Then it turns into rubber. So you get some blue gleam for like all this stuff. Nora, Silent Hunter, Master. At least it takes regular resources for all that shit. Bannock Gambler's Box. Nice.
I think I'm actually going to warm something up. I was thinking about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save the money, and I'm going to go Saturday and go to a place called Mama's Pizza out north. And they have something called a
here?
dream roll.
Yeah.
Which is essentially a calzone, but they have a special pizza sauce. It's like a family recipe type thing. It's so fucking good. So I'm just going to go improvise tonight.
We need to kill badgers. And perhaps...
Badgers?
Yeah, there's goats and badgers in the DLC area. Maybe we'll even find some mushroom.
Badger, 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 mushroom, badger, 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 badger.
See, when I like to do shrimp, I like them to still be moving when I have them. Like, not when I eat them, but like when I acquire them. And then you just kind of pull them apart, run a stick through them so they don't curl up, and cook them.
Barbecue shrimp are so fucking good.
They don't need to be barbecued, but if you don't want shrimp to curl up, you need to put a stick in it.
Yeah, barbecued shrimp, so fucking good, man. At any rate, I will be right back. I was like, that's nice, but I can't fucking afford it, you aristocrat.
You just set up a tank and breed your own shrimp.
That's expensive as shit. Good up.
Like, it's expensive to start. Once you go, it's not so bad. The campfires are coming fast and furious now.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
Ah,
Go back.
they want you to follow the path.
I grab this loot.
I like how Aloy acknowledges that we're just here for the loot.
What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
It really is easy to navigate a place like this. You just follow whatever path doesn't have loot.
Another marker. Good.
Ah, there's a loot.
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
What got left behind? Aloy doesn't need wood. I should go this way.
Not this way. Then where? I see.
I don't know, sometimes you just can't get enough wood. Okay, I realize it's up, but where is the place that I can grab to go up? If you want to come at me, bro. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. A very bad kitty. Okay, there's lots of pillars here. Stalkers like to hang out in pillars. There's purple loot here. Stalkers like to hang out by purple loot. And so we don't need sticks. Take that, though. Okay, that's not climbable. There's no additional loot. Let us hence. Cannot hence this way. But I guess we found loot, so we should have already known that's not the way. Can't go through there. I don't know the way. Stalker down there. Oh, there's another one. Still these stalkers.
Their stuff.
Oh well. Had to run out sooner or later. to go through Stalker Town, nothing big. Let me just make some gear real quick. Refrain from being a dick. That worked out well. It's all gone and you don't even remember drinking it. That's a problem. You should talk to someone about that. I think there are only 2 stalkers. There's some chimes. And we're out.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
There's an old highway. What are you doing? You're not even standing on it. What are you doing? He's doing like a knee sit or something? Oh my god. Oh, go across this bridge? I was totally gonna go across. You don't say. Get knocked up, you know what I mean.
How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill with water.
Ah! Yeah, they'd have to expect people to fall in this part. Looks like you gotta climb back up on the other side. Well, they did expect people to fall, and they gave us way back up. That's the important part. Alright, we had a lot more traction on that bridge than I figured we would.
Around the bend we go.
I'll go over those ropes I was totally gonna go to. You don't say. What's up here? Supplies. Alright, this is the parkour section of shamanship.
Down. Down. Then up.
Okay. Well, there's the mushrooms. Wow, those are potent. 60%. Where's the badger at? It's a trick waterfall. It's not a trick waterfall.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Alright. Down, down she goes. Man, look at these quality shrooms. Actually full. Man, there's like a lot of water happening in this cold place.
Made it.
Would you like to point me to another obvious path?
Okay, heading for more waterfalls.
Like, where else is I gonna go, game? And up we go. Almost didn't make it. Yeah. Oh, we totally made it. Don't even dramatize it.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
None of this is friendly. I like how the momentum from the jump carried on after the cutscene. During the cutscene, Aloy is just actually T-posing. Oh good. There's another giant metal fucking dendrite thing on the ground, flopping all over the penis.
My shield's down. It's pointing right towards those machine houses.
Size of that thing. Frost Claw is keeping an eye on this tower.
I'll override it. Use the pulses for myself. I guess we're doing this, big boy.
So what happened so far in the story? What I missed?
Apparently just didn't attack and broke my shield. Don't tase me.
We need to take this thing over.
Did we kill the Frost Claw?
I should be able to get up there.
Kill it.
What kind of bullshit attack is this? It's supposed to be a machine. It's not a wizard. Oh, she's her hair. Oh, it gets teleport sideways too. She's like, this was some shit of it. Take off a lot of health on the shield. Good foot.
Scary new machine, down.
Don't need that shit.
Which means we gotta climb.
Aloy's got so much wood she can't even fit it all in.
Lol.
Evelyn sounds like she knows what that's like.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Maybe I should take some blue sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
Sweet. So I guess the gist of this DLC is you're supposed to farm that blue green like a boss.
Naltuk said Rhea went past the shrine into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
Yeah, it looks like Destiny 2 up here.
An ancient door. Maybe Rhea is inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
What a horn dog. Hey Dirt, if you have a chat message.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Why? What happened?
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
Understandable. Just keep me posted, okay?
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Okay. Let's
Those
see.
nodes
Tuesdays
on
was
the floor must
Hitman,
be
wasn't it?
connected to the door.
No, Hitman was Saturdays because Gabby wanted to
Door's
watch.
wired.
Tuesdays was Bioshock.
Something over here.
Okay, if you're not missing Hitman, that's fine. Because like you and Hitman swear.
That did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Well, that was easy. I didn't even know there's a door that needed unlocking.
Unlock a Tata snake. Show it's the size of your unlock.
Show it the size of your snake!
Show it the size of your rape.
So, like... Snake's going to the men's room, he's gonna take a piss, right?
Yeah.
Ocelot's there, he looks over and is just like...
Okay.
And that's how it happened.
I hope there'd be more to the story. Like, hype me up and then just let me down.
And this thing, he looked over and saw the size of his serpent. There we go.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. Can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Alright, what else we gotta look at? That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Alright, looks like we explored the room. Oh, what an arsehole. You think there could be an elevator in this goddamn game that would actually work?
You would hope so.
We're going long on this one.
Fresh air ahead.
I think some arsehole shaman just like does this walk twice a day, every day.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Yeah. If you don't make the noise, you just fall every time.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Hey, let's warm up by the fire.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
was hoping to find some more of the blue stuff. Guess the elevator is stuck between floors. Like an arsehole.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Definitely the locker room. Although, if you're in junior high and you're hacking this kind of advanced tech, you can probably do whatever you want.
Pretty much.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Override no jutsu.
I'll bet the
There you
goal's the
go.
same.
Cool.
Keep the light back to the source.
Also, let's get some data points.
So what's the point of what you're doing?
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
What I am presently doing right now.
Well, no shit.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Alright. Well, it looks like this is one. Definitely want to go the other way. That doesn't go anywhere. Alright, let's try turning this the other way. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so that path doesn't go anywhere. Let's try going this way. That one's broken. We gotta go this way. And I'm forever turning these the opposite of what I intended to. Alright. I think we're on the right track now. Should be the end, actually.
Pretty much.
No, it really wants us to hit all the nodes, which is pretty annoying. There we go.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit
Server.
successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Return to schedule task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought
Is the demon a offshoot Hades?
Maybe.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights
It's
of
certainly
Thunder's
very
drum.
interesting if that were the case, you know.
She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Dialogue tree.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice. This
Let's talk about something else for a
spirit.
minute.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunderstrom. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got
All right,
this
let's go.
straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it.
I just fought Hades, it'll be alright.
Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the
She's like
hunting
a fussy
grounds.
teenager
Kill
when she
bandits
said
that
that
prey on
line.
the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll
Who is?
definitely get noticed.
Ayla.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help. Trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful. What do you need, Aloy?
Let's talk about the challenge.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werak?
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes.
Some
They
banditos.
don't dare taunt the great Weraks
Might end
of
up taking off
Banor to
slightly
the
early,
north.
though.
But the cut is easier prey. A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear.
I've been really quiet because
It's
of
the kind
all
of
the
thing you
story
seem
going
to
on.
make sense of.
Well, I've been quiet too, because it's just non-stop dialogue.
You mentioned your friend,
But
Sakuli.
I may end up actually
Who is she?
taking off
A rock
for month.
painter. One who makes my own
Alright.
scrawling seem
Oh, good.
meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
Like, it might end a little bit earlier anyway, because I probably won't be able to do the quest before I finish.
Near the frost figures, but I told you, it's frozen.
Yeah.
The blue light has departed it. I don't know what good it will do you.
We'll see.
Alright, man.
I need to get going.
There is much to be
Hope
done.
you sleep well.
Always try to.
Aloy.
Is there more about silence?
About silence?
Night.
I've told you all I can.
Yep.
There's nothing more I can say.
I'll see you later.
You shall.
Alright. Let's grab this. Storm Slinger. Let's pack open some boxes. Took the shaman's path. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we have a lot of tasks. We'll definitely not finish them. Okay, but also get that shit off my face. Look at all the tutorials I didn't do. So, because there's all this shit to do and it's really far away, what I'll do is I'll put myself close to it, and then probably end slightly early myself. Look at how huge all this shit is. Well, we're going to be taken all over the place. Still a little bit of the map we didn't explore down this way. We've done pretty well covering the whole world, though. But yeah, I guess I'm actually already at the closest campfire. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you've witnessed on this night, or on the VOD, drop me a follow. I'm at 50 now. I will be undergoing the process for becoming an affiliate. I'm not presently.
Coming at once.
So, no subscribe button yet, but there will be soon. And if you're watching this on YouTube, the like button helps a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and ring the notification bell if you want to know when I post my content. And I will catch you all next time with a secret retro game. Bye now.